it's your girl Luna here, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and I do hope you guys enjoy today's episode. It is episode number 2 for the hunt for Marshall. We are going to 2 islands today, and I'm definitely going to be working on the Nook Mile points because we definitely need them. I know he's a hard one to find, so I don't imagine we're going to find him anytime soon, which means we're going to need a lot of Nook Mile tickets. I did go ahead and just check real quick some of the goals, and I'm gonna need to pick up another ticket. I have enough points to do so, and honestly I'm kind of upset that it's on a Saturday that I'm stuck doing this, because KK is here on Saturday and he stays all Saturday and he sits right in front of the freaking door to residential services. Like, I don't know who planned that. Like, I understand he's putting on a big concert and he's famous and everything, but like, could we like scoot him up a little bit? Like, there's definitely room. Like, you don't need that much space. But yeah, he's gonna be sitting there in our way for this whole time. I was thinking, like, what if the series takes too long? Would I be okay with a different villager? I mean, maybe. It would really depend on who ends up coming up. Like, I know there's Raymond. I would love Raymond on my island. I would even love Cookie. I know she's not a guy villager, but she was one of my favorites on New Leaf, and I loved having her in my town, and I hung out with her all the time. But yeah, alright, we are at the airport. We're gonna get to this first island, that way we can go ahead and get this started. Hopefully, well, not hopefully that Marshall's gonna be there, but hopefully it's not the bamboo, because I love getting resources off these islands, just because I love to do the DIY stuff a lot. It helps when you have like those hot item sales. If you know more recipes, there's more of a chance that you'll end up knowing the recipe to make whatever, and you end up with a lot of money that way. And as you can see, that is not Marshall, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and get these weeds. We'll get some resources. I'll probably check the beach to see if there's any suckerfish or any of the DIY bottles, and then we'll probably skedaddle from this island. But yeah, so I imagine, because what I'm doing is just like the little goals, and I'm imagining it's gonna be long episodes if I just keep doing the little goals. So I might look into seeing about some of the big Nook Mile goals, to see if we can't just get points faster that way. Because, I mean, as much as I love doing the little goals for 150 and 200 points here and there, it does get pretty tedious after a while. But I guess I know that's a lot of the reason why I still collect all the weeds from these islands, because there is one where if you sell a whole bunch of weeds, you end up getting a large Nook Mile point thing there. There we go, got some wasps, and now I don't have to worry about them anymore. I know one day when I say that, it's gonna bite me in the ass, and it's gonna end up being 2 on the island, but so far I have not experienced 2 sets of wasps on the same island, which is a good thing in my opinion, but at the same time it would be nice. I have not run into the island where it's just like all tarantulas or all scorpions, so maybe that'll happen while we're doing this. If so, then oh my gosh. I don't think I'll really be playing that much during the nighttime for you guys. Maybe there'll be a day where like I just kind of do a whole bunch of islands if it starts to get too long of a series, and then just kind of like fast forward or pick out parts from those and kind of put them together. But we'll see how it goes. This is all kind of a by ear thing for me. One, mostly because I'm trying to do this as much as I can, because I actually really love doing this, recording my progress for you guys. But also it's like, it's a nice little break away from being a mom. Being a mom is hard, especially when you have two young ones. I don't know if anybody out there is a mom who watches me, but I'm sure you know the struggle. And I know sometimes when you're being a mom, especially when you're a stay-at-home mom and you're with them all of the time, it's nice to have a little breakaway and to do something else for yourself. So this is kind of for me, but I'm also hoping that this is something that you guys enjoy. I really do truly love playing this game. It is a great escape. It was a great escape when I was pregnant, when the game first came out, and I was kind of stressing all the time because I didn't really know what was going to happen with the whole pandemic and everything. So this definitely helped calm my nerves, and it was a nice little breakaway from being a mom to my 2-year-old toddler, but from my last semester of school too. It was a stress reliever, but it was also kind of a distraction because I was just getting so overwhelmed, and then all the hormones from pregnancy. It was not a good time, but my baby was born in May, a little May Taurus baby. She has the attitude of a Taurus, that's for sure, and she's only 4 months. She drools like no other baby I have ever seen. I really hope she's not teething already. I know that sounds impossible, but apparently it is possible that she could already be teething. Especially because my son didn't drool the way that she drooled until he was probably closer to 6 months. And he was starting to eat like real food at that time, like baby cereal and some fruits. Okay, it looks like my pockets are actually kind of full, so we'll go ahead and drop these roses right here. Let me check these miles again. I think I need like 2 more fish. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever caught this. No, I didn't. A beta. I remember having a beta as a kid. Like, you know, they have them in the little cups. Like, they used to be really popular. Like at Walmart and PetSmart. Like, I used to have one. And I love taking care of it. And I almost want to get my kids one when they're old enough to realize that they have to take care of something. Just because I think it's a neat little pet to have, and it's really low maintenance. All you really have to do is feed it. But we'll go ahead and get this fish for that last fish for the Nook Mile. Unfortunately, my pockets are full though, so I can't really keep it. But that's okay. We'll get that Nook Mile taken care of. And we'll probably go back once I collect this stuff off the island because I don't have any more room in my pockets, and some of those miles I really just can't do on this island. That is an interesting looking tourist though. I'll call her a tourist because she's not coming to my island, so she's not going to be a villager. maybe I should start talking to them, get to know their personality a little bit. I feel like it's kind of rude that I'm going there and they see me and I don't even talk to them. But at the same time, it's kind of like a waste of time because I know I don't want them. But maybe for a later date. I don't know. Because I feel like I have a pretty good setup on my island when it comes to villagers, but I do have Lopez and Pashima, and they're kind of the same animal, so I kind of want to get rid of one of them, but I love them both, so maybe we'll just see how the game ends up organically picking another villager to move away. I do like all of them. Like, I was so happy when Jerry moved back to my island because I had her on my first island and she moved away. And I like Vic. He's like another lovable, grumpy villager. I'm not really into the sports animals. Like, I like Boots. Boots is one of my favorites because I remember Boots from the old days. So I would keep him around for that. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and donate these two. Just because I am still trying to complete my museum. I'm not sure if I have all the fossils. I've just been kind of digging them up and putting them in my inventory. I think I'm going to do an episode where there is just going to be one episode of me doing a whole bunch of fossil assessment and see if there's any that I still need, and then maybe see what the dollar amount is after I sell them all. Fossils, I noticed the money does not work the same way in this game as it used to in other games. Like, I used to make a killing off of catching red snappers in the original Animal Crossing, and it's just not the case anymore with this one. So it's very interesting to me how they ended up changing kind of the money game in this. Turnips ended up becoming a huge deal when it comes to Animal Crossing. Like, it blew up. And I have a reason as to why that is. I think is because of social media and the fact that with the Switch you can pretty much go visit any island as long as you have their code. So there was like a whole bunch of that going on. I don't know if I trust people coming to my island. No offense, guys. Like, the whole thing where there was like security and you had to drop off some things. Like, the whole thing got crazy. And I'm just such a private person. I don't know. I wouldn't mind if I had like, if I got to the point where I had a lot of fans and like I wanted to do something like an event virtually through Animal Crossing. I don't know what kind of an event, but that would be really cool, especially with the whole pandemic going on. There's probably not really any conventions or anything going on. But I feel like some people just take advantage of other people, and it's not okay, guys. We need to be nice to each other, especially with everything going on nowadays. Like, there's no reason to be mean to people anymore. Like, we're all going through the same crap together, so why are we, treating people like crap? It doesn't make sense to me. But we're gonna go ahead and get this stuff into the storage so we can open up more space. I'm gonna leave the customization kits there because we usually need them for Nook Miles. I'll move my axe over to its proper place, and then we will go to residential services so I can definitely deposit some money. And then, yeah, looking at these goals, I feel like there should be some easy goals to get to when it comes to these bigger ones. Like the weed one is quite a bit away, but I know I have some in my storage. And then this one is just watering flowers, and I'm almost there with that one too. And then this one is planting. That one's still got a little bit of ways to go. And then this one is just, I need to plant a coconut tree. So I'll probably do that. And then we'll clear this out because I get so annoyed with the little notification thingy. Alright, let's grab these weeds. See, yeah, I have quite a bit of weeds. I don't think it's enough to cover what I still need to do, but let me grab these coconuts real quick too. Alright, that should be everything maybe. Yeah. Alright, let's go. First we're gonna go sell these weeds since the store is right there, and then we're gonna go plant the coconut. I'm not sure where to plant it though. Because I have that one little place that's like kind of to the left of my island. That's kind of got like the surfboards and everything. If you don't know what that is, I highly recommend watching my 5-star island tour. You'll be able to see my entire island. I kind of go in a circle, so you can see everything and kind of get the gist of the layout. I'll try and link that on the screen, so you can click on that. But I feel like it's already crowded over there, and there's the little seating spot next to where all my villagers live. Yeah, I didn't think it was enough. So how much more do I have to go? Because that'll be how many weeds I actually start grabbing from the islands, because I don't really get any more. Like, I get weeds on this island, but because I'm stuck on the same day, they're not going to grow. I'm kind of terrified to see if I finally get Marshal and I put it back to the normal day, what my island is gonna look like. Because like I said, I've been on this Saturday for like 2 weeks now. I might do a video where I'm just kind of gradually catching up to the actual day that it is. What is going on with my game? I actually don't think it's my game, I think it's the recording equipment. Or the software. Like, because it's really laggy. It's starting to get really laggy. See, yay, we have exactly enough for another ticket, which is great. I'll grab that since I'm going to residential services anyway. But I don't know why my game is doing this. Like, see, it's getting laggy. I haven't had this problem before, so I might have to take a look at my settings and hopefully it'll stop when we get to the island. You see what I mean? He is always in the way. To be fair, some villagers get in the way as well. They like stand there and do their exercises right in the doorway. So it's like, move? It's kind of funny, like if you push them around enough, they'll actually get mad at you. I didn't know that, and I was trying to decorate Sky's little front yard when she first moved in, and I was trying to give her a stereo, but she kept going exactly where I was placing the stereo, and like I would be pushing her out of the way constantly, and every time I would move back to put the stereo, she would go back exactly there. And then finally I just pushed her like into the other yard since she was apparently looking at something at her neighbor's yard. Not judging at all, Sky. But then she got mad at me because I was pushing her, and it's like, well, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to give you something. Like, hello, get out of the way. So that was kind of a funny little story. I didn't know that they would get mad at you if you pushed them around enough. Okay, we did go ahead and get that ticket, and I did go ahead and deposit my money, and as you can see, I'm kind of rich. On my first island, I hit it really good with the turnip stuff. Like, when I tell you the turnip game has gotten ridiculous, it has gotten ridiculous. To be fair, I spent a whole day buying turnips and selling turnips, so... Yeah, see, my game is lagging, like I can't even get in the stupid airport. Alright, we are going to island number 2, but I'm thinking we're probably gonna cut it short on this island because of the lagginess of my game. Like, I don't know what's going on. I might have to check the settings on my software, or it just might be because of how long I've been recording. Like, I know I edit and do some voiceover, but this is straight up just recording the game. Oh look, it's a little hippo. Bubbles. Wow, I didn't expect to see anybody on this island. Nice to meet you. I'm Bubbles. You're from Lunaria? I've totes heard of somebody très cool who's from there. Maybe you know them. Their name is Luna. Oh, that's me! That's you! Wow, a pair of celebrities on one island? Well, I'm a celeb in training, but still. Alright, well, apparently I'm a celebrity. I don't know how that's possible. All I do is run around my island all day. Yeah, see, this is just making me look like a fool because my game is lagging to the point where I can't even aim at the tree. Like, what the hell is going on? I didn't even push the button 4 times. What the hell? Like, this is getting a little ridiculous. Getting so frustrated with this. Like, I even tried stopping the recording and like seeing if I just stopped it and started like a fresh recording and put it together to see if that would help it, but yeah, see right there. Yeah, it's still not helping. It's still really lagging. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to figure that out because that is not gonna be cool for you guys, and it's gonna just end up making me super frustrated. And I don't want to be frustrated at this because it is my first time doing it, and I really do enjoy, you know, taking the time to record this and sharing it with you guys. Like, I don't want to end up making crappy content for you. But because I'm new at it, I still don't know what would end up helping. Well, see, that looks like it. No, it's hard to tell now if it's lagging or not. But I'm collecting stuff, and it looks to be okay. But when I run, it seems to be like lagging again. I don't know. Like, I almost don't even want to try and collect the rest of what's on this island. And hopefully it's not the game itself, but I don't think so. I think it's just the recording software and the game combined. Because this is probably the longest video I've done so far. And probably the longest recording I've ever done. Yeah, see, it looked like, yeah. Because it's so hard to, like, if it lags, then I don't know where I'm actually stopping. And it's really hard to collect things when it's like that. But I guess what I'll do is I'll go ahead and start ending the part right here, especially because, one, we didn't find Marshal, which is totally okay. It wouldn't be a series if it wasn't, but I'll do some Nook Mile stuff off camera. But you guys have a good day, okay?